Oh, hi, it's me again, and I have some, well, it's not surprise mail per se, because it's stuff that I did buy for myself on eBay, but do I remember what I bought? Not really, kind of. So we're gonna get to look and find out. I also just wanted to show you a cute thank you card that I got from a friend. See, that's me. My middle name is Best. Is it? Not really, but let's pretend it is. Makes me feel good inside. Anyway, she sent me a little thank you note for a baby gift I sent her, but she also sent me this really lovely painting of a snail. It makes me so happy. Um, Hooray for snails. They're interesting creatures. Once I accidentally released a number of snails into an art gallery in Austin. I didn't realize they were alive. Anyway, so if you ever pick up snail shells, especially when it's hot, they can be living in there and you won't even know till they get into a place where they have a little moisture and then they crawl away. Fun facts. All right, let's see what I got. I'm recycled packaging. I like that. So the things I bought are all miniatures. And I think most of them were broken because I like to go on eBay and see what kind of broken things I can get since I already work with broken things. And of course, I don't have my scissors over here, but here, this will do the trick. Maybe. So this person is very organized, and I appreciate that. Look, they've made little packets, and they numbered them all. Should we open them up in order? Sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Opening them up in that order. So I know I've talked about it many times. I think I talked about it in the last video, but I love Hagen Renaker miniatures. The primary source of miniatures through the 80s and 90s and earlier, I'm sure. So this is a lovely little owl. I like this one because it has its wings out. I've used one of these in the past. It actually had a completely different face. These were made in editions, and the company made just, I believe, hundreds and hundreds of them. And so over the various years, you kind of see like different types. Then we have in here this little beagle. It's a cute little one. I like this one because it has more of an exaggerated little snout. Maybe, I guess a beagle is a hound, technically. I don't know. Dog people at me. And then in here, oh yeah, I know which one this is. This is one I've had before. And it makes me laugh because it's just like, it's the shouting rabbit. Why is this rabbit shouting? Rabbits don't even really make noise. I mean, technically they do. Long story, nobody needs to know, but you know, for the most part, rabbits are silent creatures. This one had some ear damage in the past, but yeah, shouting it out. Number 4. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the other one I have of these, but this is a sassy mouse. And I have previously found another sassy mouse, which is somewhere and has a very different face. Like this one is angry sassy. Like look at its sort of little Like, this mouse is like your mom when she found you doing something wrong. Sassy, angry mom mouse. That's number 4. I don't really get like the sassy mouse theme. There are a lot of sassy mice in the world of ceramic figurines. And I don't know why. I suppose we'll never know. And here, number 5, we have a very sweet spotted puppy. Adorable, cute, spots, broken ear. I wonder if, I thought maybe there was a piece of the ear, but there's not. Okay, number 9. So I suppose in, like, I don't know, the world of relative scale, here's another mouse. However, this mouse, sorry, something about the fact that it has its hands behind its back is very hilarious to me. Anyhow, like, this one is much bigger than this one. This looks more like a mouse, this looks more like a rat. I don't know. I don't know which one is what. Let's say 2 rodents. This one reminds me of a cartoon character I've seen before, but it's not coming up in my head which one that exactly is. Then number 7. I know we've only been here a few minutes, but it just occurred to me that I have a whole nother box to open. This one. So if you watched my last surprise mail video, there's 2 more of this particular Thumper rabbit in that box. So now I have 3. Exciting news. Oh, and then number 8. Is a cute little duckling. It's a broken neck. You know, I love the littles. And last one for this box. Another little duckling. This one is really adorable. I like how it has a little more definition on its wing and whatnot. So there's those 9, and then we will get into this other box back here and see what else we've got. Okay, there are a few different little packages in here. And let's see. We'll start with this one. So we have a little squirrel or chipmunk. No, I guess squirrel. Chipmunks have a little stripe, white stripes. And then we have a little, looks like a little lion cub. And another mouse. This mouse is wearing a very revealing overalls. And also has a weird face. Like, check out those eyelashes. in the process of buying lots, like literally, groupings of ceramic figurines, sometimes you get ones you don't really need or want. But then you also get ones like this, which is a beautiful little fawn with only 2 spots. Boop, boop. They look like Mickey Mouse's buttons on his shorts. And then, I guess this is supposed to be the parent deer. Yeah, I mean, theoretically possible. Maybe it's those, there's these tiny deer. There's a deer called the mouse deer, which I've probably talked about before, which is the funniest looking little deer. It's called the mouse deer because it's tiny. Anyway, Google mouse deer. I recommend it. And then we have yet another. This is like Mouse Day. Another just really like weird looking mouse. Very strange eyelashes. And an odd posture too. Like, I don't think mice can stick their back leg out like that. Let's go for this one. I'm having one of these days where I'm feeling really nervous about opening packages. Some days you just kind of have, like when Simone Biles, the gymnast, talked about like getting the twisties. It's sort of like that. Like you just have this sense that you're going to cut your hand, and you have to be like extra careful. Not like I'm Simone Biles or something, but I have these stints where I use an X-Acto blade all the time without a problem, and then I'll just randomly cut my hand 3 times in a row. Vibes are off, I guess. All right, here's another little squirrel. This one is darker than the other one. Be a regional difference in squirrels. And another squirrel. This one is like funnier with a more cartoonish face. And could theoretically be a chipmunk because look at these 2 white stripes. I love representation of animals in figurine form. It's just interesting decisions. And then we have an angel baby, which I guess is a little depressing. Is this baby dead? Ugh, that's not very fun. Maybe it's that, what's that whole religious thing where like there's babies waiting around in heaven to be born or something like that. Just to put a positive spin on it, let's say it's that. I don't believe in any of those things though, so that's a bit of an issue. Maybe it's just a winged baby. That actually is a better story. Let's go with that. A baby was born and he just had wings. Duh. Ooh, next package. Look, it's a black lab. I have a dog. She's a mix, but she looks like a black lab. So this is like my dog, Ellie. Adorable. I have a black dog and a black cat. And you may know that animals who are dark color are less likely to be adopted. So go out and get yourself a dark colored animal. Apparently they don't photograph as well. You can't see their faces as well. Oh look, I got a twin for my crazy mouse. This one is less crazy looking. The painting's a little bit better on the eyes. And then what else is in here? You don't know, and neither do I. And we won't find out because there's a lot of tape on here. Okay, all right, so it's another mouse, another eyelashed mouse. I'm now wondering how well I looked at this eBay listing because look, here's another mouse. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have a lot to do with mice soon. And then we have a shoe house. I assume this is from the old woman that lived in a shoe nursery rhyme. I kind of like it though. It seems just like a weird thing to make. But that is how everything is. Everything is a weird thing to make. And then we have, oh, these are cute. Okay, so there are these two little baby shoes, but they say Roy William 7/24/83 from Aunt Sally and Uncle Mike. Aww. Oh, Aunt Sally. I guess Roy didn't want to keep his little keepsake shoes. I have a rabbit that my grandmother made that has my birth date on it, that she made around the time when I was born. And you know what? I take that back. It's actually at my mom's house. I suppose I should bring it home now that I am a fully formed adult of some kind. But will I? We'll see. It'll eventually come to my house to live. Kind of like it staying with my mom, though. Feels like the right place. Let's see. Let's scoot this over a little bit. And, okay. All right. I don't know if this goes with the shoe. This lady who is chasing us with a hairbrush or something. Or, I don't know, warding off something. I feel confused. This one, a little dachshund with a basket in its mouth. I actually like this one a lot. I don't know how useful it'll be to me because of the way the basket is, but it's still funny and not confusing like the hairbrush lady. It's just a dog that wants to bring you something nice. Oh, and then we have this porpoise or whale of some sort. And then I've got two more in this package and then one package left. And these belong together, so I'll show you them at the same time. We have the lion and the lioness. These are just nicely sculpted porcelain, and I guess they go along with that little baby that I opened earlier. This one right there. And the last package, another lion. And another lion. God, memory does not serve. Oh, and then this, which is just hilarious on its own. I think it's a toothpick holder. I might have to take this home and use it as a toothpick holder. It is some kind of bear, I think, next to a barrel. And I just like its face, and I think it's funny. And then, oh yeah, I do remember this because I really wanted this penguin. Emperor penguin, I believe. I think it's a funny video that's going around lately of a bunch of penguins meeting another group of penguins, and then one tries to go off with the wrong group, and one of his friends like runs after him to get him. It's kind of cute. And then the last two things I have here are, oh, they're salt and pepper, so they belong together. Two, are these water buffalo, you think? Maybe? Water buffalo are usually not this pretty, but they have horns. I don't know. What do you think? These are also like the tiniest salt and pepper shakers. So I guess good if you're on a low salt diet. Anyway, that's everyone. There they all are. And thanks for joining me to discover what it was that I actually bought on eBay. See you next time.